Yo, yo, how's it going, folks? This is Deakins, as always. So, hi, it's been a wee while since I've done one of these kind of update kind of videos. It's just been busy. Just really been busy. Been focused on, obviously, just trying to work on the videos for YouTube and that. Obviously, we're streaming, just doing the editing and all that sort of thing. Try to, pick some of the best ones. Hopefully, you've enjoyed some of the videos lately. I've bumped into a lot of good opponents. Really has been good. I always learning, which is it. What's the game's about? So 11th of May, so that was basically 3 weeks tomorrow, because this will go out at 6 o'clock Friday, Scottish time. But 3 weeks tomorrow, but back the way. Back the way, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks tomorrow, back the way, that was 11th of May. It was at the Edinburgh tournament. So that was a Conbo. It's kind of like a arcade cafe type thing. Actually, it was got like some Japanese kind of inspired thing as well. I'm sure I did see they done like Japanese lessons and stuff like that in this place. A lot of things, but arcade cabinets are there. I think there was like 6 of them, and they're able to change the games as well. Another nice wee place, eh? So here we go. They will take you on the journey of what I had to go through that day. So that was parked the car at the train station, on the train, which is not like me because the train station is like 5 minutes away from me. And on the train, so that was cool. It was the King's Cross one, and then the first, the first thing that happened was it was Haymarket for the stops. You've got Haymarket, then you've got Waverley for Edinburgh. So Haymarket was 50 minutes like walk to get to this venue, but I thought I want to wander around the high street, basically the city, but I didn't stop at Waverley. I stopped at Haymarket, and I've never been off there before, so journey number 1, I was scared that if it didn't stop at Waverley, that I was just going to keep on continuing going down south. So I panicked. I just jump off, got my wee offline Google Maps, which is saves on pennies and stuff, because I'm just pay as you go. So got around the place all right. What a gorgeous day it was. Got an ice cream, which was crap. Was maybe a Mr. Whippy, but it was... if there's such a thing as diet ice cream, this is probably it. It was just no flavour at all, and the flake was meh. But it was Mrs. Deakins' birthday, you see, like 2 days after. So this was Saturday, and her birthday was the 13th of May. So I had to pick up some cards. That was it, just the cards, because we got her another gift that I'd bought online. Forbidden Planet, that's a great shop I love in Edinburgh. Probably one of the only ones I like in Edinburgh. Went there, just had a wee wander, absolutely sweating, and it's a long walk for blooming Haymarket to Forbidden Planet. You're probably maybe 40 minutes, but it was nice, lovely weather, busy place. That's a Saturday. Everybody's just chilling out. You've got the bit of the grassy bit, and then when you look at the castle, it's just there's nothing like it. There's maybe other things on this planet. But with Edinburgh, just you're doing your shopping and you just turn round and there's that Edinburgh Castle there. It's just mental, this giant thing just at you. It's just so picturesque, and in the sun, just I was a great day. It really was. That's just walking about, and no, I'm getting my dates mixed up. That was the 12th of May. Shut up, Deakins. Wasn't it the 11th? It was the 12th. It was a Sunday. Because I went to another toy. I think it was Wonder Toys or something like that. They've got loads of remote control toys and models you can build. But there's also a thing there for the kids as well. Good variety. And I thought, I'll go there, pick up some stuff, maybe for the kids. And it was shut. So it was a Sunday. Shut up about the 11th. It was the 12th. So, that's it then. So... we'll just say a walk to the venue. So if you can where King's Theatre is in Edinburgh for all the plays and shows and stuff, it's basically just over a 5-minute walk from there. It really is. If you're interested, give me a shout and I can give you a link in that, because this place is open all the time. Serves food. It's just like wee sandwiches and stuff like that. Got like a wee grilled cheese thing. It was nice. And I hate to be honest, the price was reasonable. I did expect it to be a lot more. Because it's just Edinburgh, but it's no. It was just wow, what, £1 for a tin of juice? I thought it was going to be like £2 or something, and I got like I think it was like an orange sort of thing as well, bottle, and that was only about £1. So I was like, gee whiz, can't I argue here? So Yeah, when I went in, I kind of was kind of small, but I didn't know there was a bit in the back, and that's where everybody was, eh? So nice, cozy wee bit that we're doing. Was it Dead or Alive, or I'm sure it was Dead or Alive that we're doing another tournament, eh? So had a wee bite to eat. Ended up picking up these wee cane panda biscuits. I think Aldi or that day them, but they had a strawberry version. I thought I'll get that for my wee girl, and it had a wee Pikachu, Pokemon, like wafer type of chocolate biscuit. On the wrappers, and it come with a sticker, and I thought that'll be alright for my wee boy. So that was that's how, what a great dad I am. Spent 160, was that 320 on the wee treats, and actually I loved them as well, so I done my job. But tournament wise, so my first opponent didn't arrived, which was a shame because I met this guy in Glasgow, but hey, there was a guy that turned up late. That's what happens, you know what I mean? You get caught up roadworks or someone else happens, or hey, you just can't make it. That's just life, you know. That's just life. So I got a bye with that game. Next, a person was Op, who I've seen this guy stream, and I see he's really doing good with the tournaments. So I bumped into him in Glasgow beginning of the month. So again, if you've not been to that Burn to Fight Glasgow that was mentioned in the last video, again here we look at them, look at their social stuff I've done, because they're doing one next weekend. Is that the 2nd of June? Glasgow, Saturday. More Mortal Kombat, folks, and other tournaments, other games there as well. Hey, check it out. But so I played that Op in there. So if you've not seen, so stop the now because I'm going to spoil the results of that last tournament. So that Op, he beat me 2-0 at Glasgow. And so he was like the first person to play. So what ended up happening, I think there was only like 8 of us or something like that. And a few people were kind of talking, can we not have it like first to 3 instead of first to 2? I thought, hey, it's better, it's just mere games, you know. It's just like the same as ranked online when Mortal Kombat 11. Totally up for it. Unknown to me that I was going to end up beating this guy 2-1. So if we were doing first to 2, I would beat him. But I was first to 3. So he came back and he beat me 2-3. So he did go, I think he went Scarlet to start with, then he changed to, was it Scorpion? No, went Sub-Zero, so he took a game off me there, beat his Sub-Zero, so he was going Dead of Winter, and I was good old Thin Ice, so I made it the 2-1, and then he went to Scorpion, and that was it, you know. He never abused forward 3 or anything like that. I thought that's what it's going to be, loads of abusing and that, but because of the, -2, it's ridiculous, you just can't punish it, can't he? That's just ridiculous. But he never went with that. He was doing a lot of other stuff there as well. Just too quick and just outplayed us. So that was 3-2 to him. So that put me to loser. So I was really happy with my performance here. Because then, if you watch that Glasgow one, he used Scarlet in his last match up against Rusty Banana. Again, hopefully you've watched all this because I'm spoiling things here. So his Scarlet's pretty good, and his Sub-Zero, again, when people were telling me who this guy was playing, or you're up against Op, he's going, I seen him going Sub-Zero, and he didn't, he went Scorpion that time. I'm quite happy I'd kind of beat the kind of 2 characters, so I hate to take a positive for that one, I really do. So next person I played was a Zigzag. I think he's just moved up to Scotland. I think his missus here. His missus is up here, so he's moved up, and he just moved up the day before, so got to talk to him, kind of recognised him. I've maybe seen him on Facebook, or I think I've maybe seen him at an event before, but not to talk to. So just passed a few words with him. He played Liu Kang, didn't ask me the variation. That was 3-0 to me, and I'd seen him going up against another guy who was a Scarlet, and I'm sure it was quite close on it, but so I was really happy getting that win. And again, it was all close matches. When people say, "Oh, it's 3-0, totally destroyed people," it's no. A lot of them could be so close, it's unreal. I think I mentioned on that last video, and I actually made a mistake. I wasn't on about casuals. There was actually the pool games in Glasgow that we're watching. It was actually Nausea versus Euphemism. What a again, that was a loser's bracket. What a match they had, you know. They guys, I always seem to meet each other in near enough every tournament. Great to watch, and that would have been like if somebody uploaded that one or I was on stream. That was brilliant. But anyway, So I beat that zigzag guy. Really happy with that. And then I was going up against Nausea. Oh no, I've missed someone out. I have missed someone out. It was Op. I had to play him. He beat me, put it down to losers, and then it was basically the guy who was organising things, running the tournament. He went Frost. So I've had very little experience with Frost. So I'm sure I was 3-0. And again, it was good. I didn't ken what to expect. He caught me with a lot of stuff because she isn't that good, people are saying, even though she's on my list for really what I try. And I came this guy for MKX when I played him. I think I played him up in Aberdeen first time, and then it was in Edinburgh the other times before they had moved to where they are now. So always good catching up with people. So good having a wee chat with him, and that was get him organised and everything, keeping everything flowing and stuff like that. So hats off to all the people organise all these things. So yeah, so fast forward. Zigzag 3-0, that's cool. And then it was Nausea, and I went, well, this is where it ends for me. And I think it was 3-2 to him. Top of my head, sure I did get 2 on him, so it was quite close. I'm sure like the third match though, he really did start walking right through. He's really he built confidence, built momentum, and just outplayed his. I'd no doubt he would beat his anyway. But again, so happy with this one. I was able to take games off these better players in my eyes. With what happened with Glasgow, just the slow things. Like I keep saying to you in my head, if I could just basically just land in a move and then land in that combo, making sure that combo's good, and then doing the punishes and taking that round off you, taking that game, and then it just goes to sets. But I've got no delusion next time I bump into these guys. Oh well, I should be beating them in a set. No, there's nothing like that. These guys are he was improving and playing multiple characters as well. So really happy with that. So that put me in that tournament. So it ended up being Op and Nausea in the finals. And sadly, there's no stream or anything like that for me to link to you. And I never saw anything on Smash GG. That's where we signed up. I don't know if the organiser had done it on Challenge or some other thing. I kind of had it on the phone, but couldn't find what it was, sadly, to show you the bracket. But it was Op versus Nausea, and then Op took it. So it was like Op for who won that, Nausea second, and Euphemism was there as well. Again, he bumped into Nausea in that game, and Euphemism went third. And speaking about him, he's at Combo Breaker the now. What a guy, travelling all that distance for Scotland. And this video is going at 6 o'clock, like I said before. So Combo Breaker was meant to start at 5 o'clock Scottish time. So go over to Twitch NetherRealm to look at the stream, and you'll be able to start seeing them streaming the pool. It's going to be some, I can't wait for that, So as I'm doing this, I know I've got 10 minutes before it's time, but I'll just play catch up. So that was it. So the next tournament for me is actually tomorrow. So just for anybody, it's in the town of Kirkcaldy, which is in the county of Fife, as a tournament. It is at the Overmains Community Centre / Community Hall. Just kind of doing for the Asdas. Again, if you're interested, give us a wee message and I could provide you some info with it. And it's pretty good. Railway station. There's a railway station in Kirkcaldy, so and there's parking. It's fairly not too bad to get to anyway. Looking forward to it. Never been to this venue. I've been to other venues that they're in Kirkcaldy. So I'm looking forward to this. I do know there's a few high level players go to it. So and it starts at 4 PM for MKX. Are doing, I believe, Smash Brothers, I think is the other game they're doing. That's on Battle Lounge on Facebook. I think it's Battle Lounge 5 or Battle Lounge Kirkcaldy. Used to be Turbo Tuesdays. Again, if you're interested in that, or just need a link or anything, give me a wee shout. Or hi, if you are in Scotland, Kirkcaldy, it's just right in between Edinburgh and Dundee. It's no hard to get to, it's no far. And it's pretty easy access if you were coming in for the dual carriageway coming in for any of these cities. It's a piece of pie. It really is. It's literally like 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes off the main road, dual carriageway. to get to this venue. You know, so pretty cool. So that's the next one for me. So wish me luck for tomorrow. And the next one after that, I'm kind of hoping to be at the Glasgow one the next week. That's the 2nd of June. That is the Burn to Fight, Maximum Impact, Glasgow as well. Mortal Kombat. Hoping to get there. Depends how work goes. So I'm off this weekend, so I need to use a holiday for that one. So maybe I'll have more adventures at Glasgow, and I'm not going to have a fish supper. I'm not getting any more fish bones stuck in my throat. No, sir. So yeah, folk, mind watch Combo Breaker this weekend. Can't wait for AEW's Double or Nothing as well tomorrow night / morning. I'll probably watch that Sunday night when everybody's in their bed. It might be crap weather tomorrow in Scotland. On Sunday, crap weather. So even better reason just to stay in. So that's how it's looking now. So good time in Edinburgh. Again, good people again. Nice wee place. Again, if you like some of the old school arcade things, because they had Aliens vs Predator. Remember that game? 90s. Love that game. Street Fighter's there. And they keep changing them all the time as well. I think it's like £1 for like 4 credits as well. So it's pretty good. And again, if you want to get a refreshment or a bite to eat, it's unreal the price. It really is really reasonable. It really is. I hate to say it's just better than reasonable. It's just like, wow. That's awesome. And that's it. That is it. So, yeah, wishes luck. And watch Combo Breaker. Maybe a wee update how we're going with this one at Kirkcaldy tomorrow. That's another thing. So there's one in Dundee. I can't make it because I am working and I can't get time off. That's just definitely a no-go. There's one in Dundee, Tuesday, 8 p.m. It's at the St Andrews Brewery. Is it Cedar? I'm just this top of my head, folks. So if you're interested, you're in Scotland or you're nearby, give me a shout, leave a message, PM me on PS4 if you're on there, and I'll link you or I'll point you in the right direction. I don't know if it'll be quite a low-key thing. I don't know, maybe one person is going to it and they're a solid player. So if he's got the potential to take that one really there. So I think there'll be a lot of maybe unknowns as well going to that. So it might be a really good experience for maybe the newer kind of folk. Again, doesn't matter if you're new or you've been about or you're really good or no. All these things are great, you know. If you go into obviously these tournaments, I'm kind of going to you're going to bump into some of these better guys, really. Anyway, it's just enjoying it, enjoying the day. Just make a day. I keep saying that, make a day it, and it's just better, really. It is. Just this. For the Glasgow one, I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to do some shopping, but if I get to do that one next week, but I'm coming off the night shift, so I'll be the same. Very little sleep, in the car, out the door again, you know, quick wash or whatever, and then at the tournament again. So hopefully there won't be any delays or political marches like there was last time. So that's it, folks. Kirkcaldy tomorrow. And Dundee Tuesday and Glasgow Saturday. So again, hope you're enjoying everything. Much more to come. I was gonna do some streaming today, but with Combo Breaker being on, spend a wee bit family time as well. My wee boy and Mrs. Deakins, because my wee girl's at school. Just been having a good time there. So hopefully try and organise something for next week if I'm lucky, maybe do it before night shift. So watch out. Right, folks, have a lovely weekend wherever you are on this planet. Enjoy the lovely weather. Enjoy the Combo Breaker. This is where we're going to pick up some things. Oh, that's another thing I'm going to say, sorry. So they're in Leicester. It's a Hyper Combo Unchained. That's ketchup and mustard. Done that one last Sunday. Again, I was close to going to that. Sadly, because of holidays, I couldn't get time off. That was one of the big things, and kind of the money and stuff like that. But if I had time off, then it would probably been a chance I could have made that, no worries. But there was a Sub-Zero in that. I'm sure it was Genty. Didn't he quote me? He was going thin ice. So that, for me, that's the first thin ice I've seen in tournament. And he is really, really, really good. He done really well. He even played against some of the Scottish guys as well. So check out their stream. Sure, I can't remember if it's under Hyper Combo or the P&D Ketchup and Mustard or stream or something. Some really, really good good matches in that. I am not going to lie. I'm going to go back, watch that guy, And I remember his name. I've never met him. I've seen him about when at MKX he was going Sub-Zero as well, so I'm glad he likes his Sub-Zero. I am going to watch his Thin Ice to try and pick up some things. Sadly, I've not had the same amount of time I probably had with MKX, spending time on it. Just life's busy. It really is. Try to watch Game of Thrones and all the other things. I love my wrestling and TV series. It's hard trying to fit time in. It really is. It really is. So that is it. If I've forgotten anything or you've missed anything, hit rewind and skip back a few. Right, folks, again, have a good weekend. And as always, thank you and adios.